Hello everyone, welcome to yoga. In today's session, we will start with warm up and then after Suryanamaskar, we will do core poses and then end with the pull down and meditation. If this is your first time, I encourage you to watch my before you begin video. If not, let's get started. Let us chant Om. Alright, let's start with our warm up. Hands to the sky, back bend, come back straight, shift to your right, come back straight, shift to your left, come back straight, forward pull, turn to your right, come back straight, turn to your left, come back straight, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, next one, let's keep your hands at the hip and then rotate your head clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times, and each rotation half inhale and half exhale. Let's do it. Alright, come back and then rotate your hip clockwise and anti-clockwise direction 3 times. Alright, come back and then place your palm on your kneecap, slightly bend your knees and then rotate your knees clockwise and anti-clockwise direction. Alright, come back and then keep your hands at the hip and then lift your right leg in the front and point your toes up, point it down, and again point it up and down, and one more time up and down, and then rotate your foot clockwise and then anti-clockwise direction. And then rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction and come back. Alright, let's do the same thing on the left side. So lift your left leg in the front and point your toes up, point it down and again up and down, one more time up and down, and then rotate your foot clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, and then rotate your entire leg clockwise and anti-clockwise direction and come back. Alright, next one. Let's stretch your right arm and swing your right arm, touching your ear and thigh. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. Alright, come back and then stretch your left arm and swing. Alright, swing it in the opposite direction. And come back. And the next one, let's stretch your hands at the shoulder height and then point your fingers to the ground. Point it up. And again down and up. One more time down and up. And then rotate your wrist. And then rotate in the opposite direction. Alright, come back. Next one, let's exhale and bring both the palms facing each other at shoulder height and then inhale and expand your chest. Let's do this 5 times. Come back. And the next one, let's stretch your leg, keep your right leg in the front, left leg in the back, and then bring both the hands at the shoulder height and swing your body onto your left side. 2 more times. Alright, come back and then switch your leg, keep your left leg in the front, right leg in the back, and swing your body onto your right side. Alright, come back. Next one, let's grab one block and then let's place the block on the mat and then place your right foot onto the block, left foot onto the ground. Alright, straighten up your right knee without lifting your left foot off the ground, and then push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. Again, straighten up. Release it. Third time, again, straighten up. And release it. Alright, move the block to the left side and then place your left foot onto the block, right foot onto the ground. And then straighten up your left knee and push your chest, raise your chin. Release it. 2 more times. Straighten up. Release it. Last one. Straighten up. And release it. Alright, let's move the block and then let's do Suryanamaskar 3 sets. Hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog, and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Second side a little bit faster, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward fold, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Next one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward fold, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward fold, calf lift, forward fold, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Third side a little bit more faster, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, left leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Last one on the right side, hands to the heart, hands to the sky, back bend, forward pull, right leg back, hands to the hip, hands to the sky, hands to the ground, plank, body to the ground, up dog and down dog, forward pull, calf lift, forward pull, hands to the sky, hands to the heart, hands to the side. Alright, let's get ready for our core poses. Alright, first one, another form of Garudasana. So in this form, after intertwined our leg, and we are going to bring our elbow to the knees. So basically we are going to bend forward. That's what we are going to do. So interlock your, bring your left leg across your right leg, intertwine, and then bring your right elbow, and then intertwine both the elbows, and then bend forward, and then rest your elbows onto the left knee. Alright, come back. We'll do it on the other side. Alright, now bring your right leg around your left leg, intertwine, and then bring your left elbow and then right elbow, intertwine, and then bend forward, and then place your elbows onto the right knee. Alright, come back. Alright, next one, Baddha, Hasta, Baddha, Garudasana. So in this one, we are going to interlock both the hands and then stretch it in the back while intertwined our legs. Alright, so bring both the hands to the back first, interlock your fingers, and then bring your left leg around your right leg, and then bend your knees and bend forward, and then raise your hand as much as you can. Alright, come back. Now the same thing on the opposite side. Again, bring both the hands to the back, interlock your fingers, and then intertwine your other leg, and then bend forward, and then raise your hand towards the sky as much as possible. Alright, come back and release it. Alright, next one, Parivritta, Ardha, Stiti, Vayu, Muktyuttonasana. So in this one, we are going to lift one leg and then so bend your left knee, and then both the left knee and right knee are in this touching each other, and then you are going to form a mudra on both the hands. You are going to bring your right elbow and place it on your left knee. So bend forward and then let your right elbow touch your left knee, and then stretch your left hand towards the sky on the back. Alright, come back. Now on the other side. So now bend your right knee and then bring your left elbow into the front, and then right hand towards the back, and then slowly bend forward, and then bring your left elbow to the right knee. Alright, come back, and then another one, Parivritta, Ardha, Stiti, Vayu, Muktyuttonasana. So in this one, so keep your right leg steady, and then bring your left knee to the, bend your left knee and then bring your left knee behind your right knee. Yeah, as you see here, it's behind your right knee, and then we are going to form a Namaskar, and then bend forward and then bring both the, bring your right elbow onto the left side of your right knee. Alright, come back. Now let's do it on the other side. So bend your right knee, place your right knee behind your left knee, bring both the hands to the heart, and then bend forward, and then bring your left elbow to the right side of your left knee. Slowly turn both the shoulders to the right side. Alright, come back. Alright, next one is good morning pose. So we are gonna so we are gonna keep both the legs together, and then place both the hands behind your head. All we are going to do is and then push your chest forward, and then all we are going to do is bend at the hip and then bend forward. As you bend forward, lift your elbows towards, not towards the ground, towards the sky, and don't bend your knees. Just bring your upper body parallel to the ground and hold it. Slowly come back, release it. 2 more times. Again, we are going to bend forward at the hip, front of the hip. As you bend forward, push your chest forward, lift your elbows towards, away from the ground. Alright, come back. And the last one on this side. Alright, again bend forward. come back and release it. Alright, so now we are going to do lay down onto the mat, and then we'll do another variation of Viparita Karani. So in this one we need both the blocks. So first you lay down. Lay down and keep your knees bent. So place one block under the hip, and then another block also. Place two blocks, one above the other, and then place your hip. Your hip is completely raised, and then you have both the elbows. Bend your elbows. Let your hands, face towards the head, and let your elbows touch the ground. And then all you are going to do is lift and stretch your leg, and then bring your legs perpendicular to the ground. Slowly bring it. Alright. Bend your knees, bring your foot down, and then remove the block. Alright, next one, Viloma Pranayama. So that's what we are going to do. So in this one, your hip, below your hip and legs are going to be on the mat. The rest are going to be onto the block and to the pillow. So grab the pillow and place everything. So you place two blocks and then place your pillow. So remember to keep your hip first onto the mat, and then slowly lay down. Alright, once you again the hip has to be onto the mat. Everything else is elevated, that is your chest and the upper part of your tummy, and then both the legs as well, and then spread your legs, and then palm facing up, stretch both the hands on both the sides, elbows can touch the ground. So now Viloma Pranayama is similar to Ujjayi Pranayama, 4 stages. But between the stages, you are going to hold your breath for a couple of seconds, right? That's what we are going to do. So first, stage one, breathe normally. Alright, after the stage one, hold your breath for a couple of seconds and then release it. Alright, now we'll move on to stage one. So in stage one, you're going to inhale normally and then exhale, do a deep exhale. Alright, once you finish stage 2 for a couple of seconds, again hold your breath for a couple of seconds, as much as you can. Alright, once you finish stage 2, hold your breath. release it. Alright, next one is stage 3. In stage 3, you are going to deep inhale and then exhale normally. And then similar to the last one, as after you finish stage 3, hold your breath. Alright, let's begin stage 3. Alright, come out of stage 3 and then hold your breath. Alright, come out of it. And then we are moving on to stage 4. Stage 4, you are going to deep inhale and then deep exhale. And then after you finish stage 4, we'll hold your breath for a couple of seconds. Alright, let's begin stage 4. Alright, let's finish stage 4. Let's move on to holding your breath. Let's come out of it. Don't get up suddenly. Turn your right side and then slowly get up and then bring upright. Alright, let's move all this and then let's move on to Marichiasana. Alright, Marichiasana, let's sit and do that. So, alright, so you sit and stretch your leg. And then bend your left knee, hug your left knee, and then after that, place your left hand to the back to keep right hand to the back to keep your spine upright, and then bring your left elbow onto the right side of your left knee, and then turn both the shoulders towards your right side. Alright, release it. And then stretch your left leg And then bend your right knee and then place your left hand to the back and then bring your right elbow onto the left side of your right knee and then turn both the shoulders to the left side. Alright, come back. Alright, let's grab the block. Let's sit on the block and then do our alternate nostril, breathe in and breathe out. Alright, sit cross-legged and bring one of your foot on the opposite side thigh. Keep your chest and neck upright. Take a deep breath and then when you are ready, let's get started. Alright, breathe out through left nostril and finish it, and then let's get ready for our meditation. So bring both the heels to the center and then stretch your knees on the side. Form a mudra, keep it on your knees, keep your chest and neck upright. Close your eyes and slowly do a breathe in and breathe out and focus on your breathing. Alright, let's come out of it. Let us chant Om. Rub your palms. Rub it on your face and eyes. That's it. Thank you.